There is something that we need to talk about when it comes to banks and how they operate. There is some knowledge that people don't know, and many people are actually missing out on this crucial detail. You must stop putting your money into the banks. Let me explain. In South Africa, banks are required by law to keep about 2.5% of your money in their reserves. The rest, they can do whatever they want with it. They can invest it, or they could use that money to lend it to someone who's buying a house. They can lend it to, say, they invest that money in the stock exchange. Banks can use that money for whatever they want. This is actually good for the economy in a way because it allows the economy to keep moving, because people are using that capital to do other valuable things like building businesses, buying homes, starting a family. But for you, it's actually bad because that means that that amount of money that you lend the bank is actually earning interest on it. The bank's actually growing your money, and they're only giving you back a small portion. In South Africa, it tends to be around 4% to about 6%, depending on the bank that you are using. The solution here is to actually invest your money in vehicles like the stock exchange, creating your own business, and also other valuable assets. It can be crypto, it can be gold that you can invest in, which has higher yields compared to putting your money in the bank. This is just one factor, this is just one part of it. There is also another risk factor when it comes to putting your money in the bank. Let's think about it. If the bank only keeps 2.5% of your money and everyone else's money, that means that if people come to the bank all at once and they request their money, the bank won't have that money because the bank has borrowed other people that money. The bank has invested that money into other vehicles. So the bank won't have that money. And this is not like a fiction story or something which will never happen. Cases like this have happened across the world. There are other examples if you Google out there. Top of mind now is just like what happened in the great financial crisis which happened in 2008, whereby like the banks were borrowing money to people to buy houses and people couldn't pay back that money, and the whole stock market just basically collapsed. People tried to get their money, but there was no money, and only the big banks could bail out the people. There's more into the story. Maybe we can make a whole video about it. But the moral of the story is that like you must know the system, you must know how it works. This is details that people don't know about. So I just wanted to share it in this video. Comment below if you have any thoughts on this, and see you on the next one.